Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today's the day. Today is a very good day. You guys can tell that we are not in the Mustang. This time I'm coming prepared. You can probably tell that we're in a U-Haul truck. It looks like I'm in front of a cop car or something like that because the cage in the back, but we're in a U-Haul truck and we are on the way to pick up the 1300 horsepower 4.6 liter 2-valve engine. Now you guys know a couple of days ago I actually went to go ahead and pick that motor up in the Mustang. Now theoretically it 100% would have fit in the Mustang, like 100% it was gonna fit. Some of you guys were clowning me saying I can't believe you went to go ahead and pick up a motor in the Mustang. Look, the Mustang has nothing in it, literally. It's completely gutted, doesn't even have a passenger seat. It would have 100% fit in the driver's seat, but the only thing is like the Mustang, it's very bouncy. As I'm saying this fucking U-Haul van I'm in right now, not even a truck, I just got a van. This van is kind of bouncy, but there's a lot more space to go ahead and kind of like secure it down, and it's just not going to be as sketch, you know, driving, I mean, a very expensive motor in the 2-valve. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get this picked up, man. This is something that I've been waiting to do for like 10 months, and it's finally happening. So if you guys are enjoying the content of the channel and excited for all the new content dropping, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications because things are about to get very interesting. I actually made a call to Modular Head Shop today as well, and I also got some very reassuring news. So
the left 2 lanes.
If you guys catch my drift, we're about to go ahead and turn it up a notch and, you know, hopefully, which I think so, have a good time with the 2-valve when the time is right to go ahead and get this motor dropped in. I'm like 20 minutes away from the shop, so I'm just gonna cruise up there, and you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record in there just because of it could be sketchy, because I know nowadays with all like the labor laws and whatnot, a lot of shops don't want people going in the back, which is understandable. So if I can, I will. Obviously I'm gonna show you guys what the motor looks like, but if I can't go in there, just know it's just like I'm not trying to get nobody shut down, not trying to get anybody in trouble, because I mean nobody's livelihood is worth being jeopardized, you know, for a video that, you know, they may or may not even, you know, benefit from. So I'll let y'all know when I get there, and pretty much what it looks like. This is the first time, well, the second time that I've actually seen a, you know, 4.6 2-valve motor outside the car. Like I've never seen a bare short block, because that's essentially what we're going to be picking up. So catch you when I get to the shop. Alright, so I'm back on my side of town. It's a pretty quick exchange. Pretty much just pulled up to the shop, got it in the back of the van, strapped it down, and just took off from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what this motor does look like. It is a beast. This is gonna be a badass motor when it does get dropped into the 2-valve. I'm actually on my GoPro right now because my camera died. I don't know, the battery's been dying out pretty quick, but let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what this looks like. This is actually the first time that I've seen like a bare 4.6 liter short block outside the car in person. So let's go ahead, man. I'm really excited to go ahead and get this into the car, because this thing is gonna be a monster. All right, got this in like a little U-Haul. Oh, wrong door. Got some little U-Haul van. So you guys can see here, man, this is the short block, aluminum 4.6 liter, still a 2-valve. You guys can kind of see everything in here. It's in an engine bag. I'm gonna actually go ahead and get another bag for this, so it's actually gonna be just like secured properly, because this is gonna be stored for a couple months. I'm also gonna get a crate for it as well, so it's, you know, gonna be safe. This is gonna be climate controlled, so I'm not really worried about it. Just need to spray it down with some lubricant, rebag it, put it in a crate, and then just pretty much just keep checking on it. But this is pretty much it, man. Strapped down. Gonna give you guys a closer look. You can see the rods in there. These are some Manly rods. It has the diamond pistons as well. still has the assembly oil on it as well. This is literally a fresh engine. This is like what I believe is like a week and a half, 2 weeks assembled. So like it's literally like brand new, just ready to be dropped in. Wrist pins, everything. ARP hardware. We have a Kellogg crankshaft as well. Again, this is brand new. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any storage advice. Again, it's gonna be rebagged in a crate, so it is kind of safe. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I used like the exhaust port and everything right there outside. Here is the, we got the sleeves in here. You guys can see the valve reliefs and the pistons right there too. The thick ass starting sleeves. Remember, it's an aluminum block, and you can see the valve reliefs as well. This is a badass engine, y'all. Cannot wait to get this in the car. Man, dude, it's crazy because I waited 10 months for this, and it's finally here. Finally here, man. 10 months. You can see it down there. A considerable amount of money. But yeah, man, really excited to go ahead and get this on the car. Whew, man, just need to go ahead and get some heads for it. But like I said earlier in the video, I did make some phone calls today as well, and we're looking good. We're looking good. So this actually might get dropped in a little bit earlier, but again, I have a contingencies plan, which I did actually go ahead and talk to the shop to about today, and we're all good. We're all on good terms, all that good stuff. So really happy about that. Plans are working out quite well for this build, and damn, cannot wait to go ahead, get her in, get her done, get her assembled. So as I was saying, I mean, pretty much all beef. Not really even beef, man. It's just, you know, a little misunderstanding. All that is squashed. You know, I hate having, you know, bad blood or, you know, beef with anybody. Like, that's just not the person I am. So all that's good to go. Like, at the end of the day, I mean, they do damn good work. They got damn good tunes. I mean, the car would not be working the way it is right now. Would not be running hard the way it does without them and their tuning. So we're all good to go. We got a contingency plan going on. If I know this motor does not get dropped in before 2K time. I know they're booked out the rest of the year. I mean, there's a lot of builds being done. I'm not the only engine build, believe it or not. 2-valve engine build, 3-valve engine build. They got a lot of stuff on their plate right now. So worst case scenario, we're pretty much just gonna go ahead and turn the car up with the Edelbrock intake and the return style fuel system, which would be supporting the 1300 horsepower. So the car is probably gonna make like mid-5s or something like that on E85, and we're gonna go crazy. We don't care what happens. We're just gonna full fucking send it, and then pretty much like right after Texas 2K time, I mean, this is gonna get dropped in. So I can't wait. Hopefully you guys are excited, because I know I am. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this into my place, and then I gotta actually go pick up my car because it's at U-Haul. Alright, you guys can tell we're back in the Mustang. Just went ahead and returned the U-Haul truck. Man, it's been a long day. It was like broad daylight when I went ahead and picked up that U-Haul, and now it's like pitch black outside, which is kind of crazy. God damn, but at least we got the motor, picked it up. It's in my place right now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of the storage situation I'm in right now. Again, I'm gonna put another bag on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and secure it down a little bit better. But this is kind of like what I got, you know, so far. But again, let me know down in the comment section how you guys recommend storing the motor. What the fuck is that ringing noise? I've been noticing the car has like some like ringing noise, like when I first start to drive it, like after like a cold start and I let it like idle, it makes like a high-pitched like ringing noise. And then after I get, you know, some miles in, it kind of quiets up. Man, I can't see fucking shit out of this thing where I'm at right now. Jesus Christ, it is dark as fuck. This is like, I guess when that I get punished for having some dark ass tank, you really can't see shit. God damn. I love it. All right, so I'm actually about to pull up to my place here soon, so I'm gonna catch you guys when I pull up, and then I can show you guys the store situation and also some good news. All right, so it's been a pretty interesting day. Let me go ahead and show you guys where I got this motor stored right now. Again, I am gonna go ahead and bag this up a little bit better and kind of get a little bit of a bigger crate. But as you guys can see here, this is what we're working with, man. Just having a crate next to the bathroom. Obviously my place is climate controlled, but that's what we got so far. It actually fits perfectly in here. It's bowed out a little bit, but for the most part, just gonna cover this up. You guys can kind of see everything a little bit better. This is like what I was told the best way to kind of sit it. Obviously, it's not on the ground, it's, you know, on something, but this is pretty much what we're gonna be working with, man, until it's time to get dropped in, which I do have some more information on. Good news. And obviously, you got news on the contingency plan. But damn, bro, this is a badass. And you guys can see like the rods and pistons in here a little bit better, because everything is kind of is lighter in my in here. So, but shit, bro, the wrist pins, all that shit, you can see. This is one badass engine. One badass engine, man. All right, so the good news is the shop is on board with my contingency plan, because everything is gonna have to be taken a little bit slower now because everybody's booked out, everybody's busy quite literally for the rest of the year. It's like about that time where, you know, people get their race motors back, you know. Ironically, that's when I got mine back. So shop's on board. We're pretty much gonna go ahead and install the Edelbrock intake as well as the fuel system that's gonna be going with this car for the 1300 horsepower build, and we're gonna full send. So whatever the car makes, 16 pounds of boost, that's what it's putting down right now on E85. That's what it's gonna make. It make mid fives, and we gonna send it and go crazy. So if you guys are excited, again, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. We're about to go crazy. Oh man, I honestly can't wait. I cannot wait for this build to kind of be wrapped up and, well, it's never really wrapped up and done, but y'all know what I mean. I cannot wait to go ahead and get this dropped in. It's just the time to take to get it in the car, then I gotta break it in. It's just not gonna be done for 2K. So we're gonna work what we got and, you know, go hurt some feelings with the stock bottom end, or who knows, when the new motor's in, might crack this one open and see what's done. Because if it survives Texas 2K, 16 pounds of boost E85, it could be the world's strongest 4.6 liter 2 valve. Who knows, man? But yeah, I want to make this video. Finally took delivery of this engine. First time I've seen a 4.6 engine outside the car, and this is pretty badass. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, and I got another update video coming up for you guys very shortly. Deuces.